All right, guys, let's check out the Boldr Odyssey 45 Bronze. This is the newer one using the Lumi-cast indices. Now, I did a video on the green dial one. That was a prototype and a review type model. This one's an actual production model. This model was sent over as a donation or gift to the channel, and that's pretty common for a lot of micro brands to do, although Boldr's kind of big. I don't know if it's a gray area whether that's a micro brand at this point. They're a pretty well-established company at this point. So big thanks to the guys over at Boldr for gifting me this watch, and now I can share it with you guys. So let's get into it. This is a 45 millimeter case. I measured that at the bezel, so that's pretty true to the case size. On this one, 52 lug to lug. It's a big boy. Total thickness, including the double-domed and slightly boxed sapphire crystal, is 16.5 mil. If you were to deduct that, you're probably closer to like 14.5, but regardless, it's a big watch. 22 millimeter lug width, and you can see a very nicely tight-fitting rubber strap. And it does have quick release spring bars on that, so you can change that out if you wanted to. I don't know why you would, because the way this curves and everything, it works really good on the watch itself. 9 millimeter crown, screw down crown, 500 meter water resist, super heavy duty, weighs in at 187 grams using the Seiko NH35 movement. So you have your date down at the 3 o'clock on this. You're going to be able to unscrew this. Get a nice little pop. You can wind it in that first open position. And then the first little pop, you'll be able to change the date. And then the last position, you'll be able to hack the movement, adjust the time to your preference. Go ahead and pop that in. Back, I kind of say to backspin it until you feel it drop into that thread, and then you go ahead and screw that down tight. That's how you keep your water resistance. 120 click bezel on this, fully bronzed out bezel, and I don't know if it's a bezel insert or if it's just all kind of casted in that bronze, but nice action on it, no play, and it lines up. So that's good to know. Retail price on this, $649, but if you click on their website, which I'll put a link in the description, you can instantly sign up to like their email thing and you'll get $30 off. So it'll end up being just over 600 bucks. There's, I think, 3 different colors. You already watched the green one. This is the blue one, and then I don't remember what the third one is, but they're only making 100 of each. This is number, if we zoom in on this very cool stainless case back, you'll see this is number 17 of 100. I love that they actually number them. So thank you for doing that. And you can see I'm already getting a little bit of patina on this, on the crown there. You're going to get that with these bronze watches. And that's what a lot of us would like to see. If you're going to go for bronze, then you do want to see a little bit of patina, I think. So this watch will end up, inevitably, it'll end up on my Discord group as a tour watch. So when it gets finally returned to me, I'm curious to see what kind of patina it takes on. Now those, I said Lumi-cast, that is the production, the way they produce those indices. They almost have like a 3D effect. So it's basically Swiss Superluminova, and then they cast it in some sort of fashion, however they produce them. And there's mention of like some sort of ceramic material in them too. That's probably to keep them bonded and hold together really well so they don't just deteriorate. But the lume on this and the way they look is just crazy. When I kill the light, you guys will see. It's absolutely nuts. And this is a pretty nice, deep, matte blue color. So plenty visible, even though it has like, it's nice that they colored the hands and the indices to kind of blend with the color of the bronze case. Otherwise, you know, if you were to go with a stark white, then it'd just be a bit much. Matching bronze hardware on this. You have one floating keeper and you have one fixed keeper, as you can see here. And then on my 7¼ inch wrist, yep, big watch, you're going to want to keep it, you know, fairly snug. That's going to prevent it from just flopping around on you. And it'll help, you know, wind a automatic watch a little more efficient on your wrist. So there it is on my 7¼ inch wrist. Probably more of a summer watch. It'd be difficult to get a long sleeve over this, but some people like these larger watches. I don't think I would wear it. It's a little heavy, a little big for me, but I could wear it. So there's that. All right, let's kill the lights and check the lume on this, because the lume, hopefully Boldr and maybe some other companies will use this Lumi-cast process way more, because the lume on this is ridiculous. Because the entire indice, it's not like they have like a space to fill it with loom. It's like the entire thing is loomed. So you can see it even at angles. You can see how deep and thick and rich the loom is on this guy. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next vid.